for us to really be, to truly be rich, for us to truly be wealthy, and not to have the love of money, for us to be set free from the love of money, because to be set free from the love of money means to be truly rich. So if you are free from the love of money, it means you are indeed rich, you are indeed wealthy. Only the person that is free from the love of money could be truly rich. You might be rich, you might be wealthy, but if you are still under the dominion of money, if you are still under the dominion of mammon, then you are not rich at all. You are not rich at all. You are not rich at all. You are not wealthy at all. The person that must be rich, that must be truly wealthy, must first of all be set free from the love of money. So what does it mean to be truly rich? First of all, to be truly rich is to become master of money. To be truly rich is to understand money. So understanding money means that you know the laws of money. And I think next week we are getting into, from Monday, I'm going to begin to talk about, I'm going to continue to talk about the laws of money and all the things that you need to know about money to really master money. Well, of course, what we have been hearing over this last week, is already good enough if you are really serious. But if you are just listening to my message and you listen just one time and you think that you understand it, I'm sorry. You might be left more confused than before you started listening to me. So for you to really understand any message that I give, not just because in any single message you have a lot of points, a lot of wisdom, a lot of understanding, a lot of insight in each and every one of them that you really need to listen to each one of them several times, because these messages are not the kind of messages that you hear every meeting or every time you listen to other preachers. So you might want to listen to these messages for more than one time so that you will really cement yourself in this truth. Anyway, so to be truly rich, it means you are free from the love of money. And I already explained to you what the love of money is. The love of money is when you are captivated by money, when you are driven by money, when you are driven by the desire to make money, when the desire to make money is your motivating factor, when that is the thing that is driving you, when you are being driven by the desire to make money, by the desire to have money. So when you are dreaming about it, when you are dreaming about money, when you cannot live a day without thinking about money and its influence in your life, when you are looking for it, when you are dependent on it, when it decides your decisions and it, is the one that takes your decisions for you. Either you have money, you say, I can afford this. You don't have money, I cannot afford this. So you are not the one in charge. You are not the one that really is the manager of your life. It is money that is really the manager of your life. Is the owner of your life. That is how the love of money is tested. That means that you have the love of money, only you are not aware of it. You are not consciously aware of it. But that still is the love of money, because money is the dominant force in your life. It's not you who is the dominant force, but it is money. You are working where you are working, not because that is the will of God for your life, but because you need to make money. You are going to school in the place where you are going to college not because that you are pursuing the will of God or the calling of God for your life, but it's only because that is the way, that is the profession or an area where everybody say you can make money. So you go and read medicine. Or some other course like that. So many people are actually being dictated and being ruled by money, only they are not aware of it. And that is what we call the love of money. So the love of money, nobody is going to come around and say, oh, I love money. Look, I just have passion. Because when you look at the word love, sometimes we kind of compare it to love in the sense of the way we love our children, our family, or the way we love good things. But this term, love of money, is actually referring to dependency on money. It's actually referring to the place of money in the life of a person, the dominant force of money. And so the money should not be the dominant force. And like I said yesterday, that most people who are more in love with money, or who have who are more under the influence of money, are not the rich people really. They are the poor people. The poor people are the ones who are really mostly under the influence of money, because without money they cannot do anything. People buy them for money. They buy their time for money. They buy their energy, their faithfulness, their resoluteness, their decisions by money. Because they need money, they need to put food on the table. They just need to do what they need to do. And just for money, people keep quiet. They don't speak the truth. Because of money, people go to the work they don't like. Because of money, people wake up in the morning. They go and do what they need to do. But it is actually money that's driving them. But the truth is that the thing that should drive us to do whatever we are doing first should be our desire to please God, that we know is calling upon our lives, and we are waking up just to live for that calling. What a life that would be, right? What a life that would be. That you are waking up every morning, you are just serving your master. You are doing exactly what you are born to do. You are sent to the world to do this particular thing, and that's exactly what you are doing. Some people ask me, where do you get the energy from, Pastor? You are so focused. You are so disciplined. You are doing this 2 times a day, morning and evening. You are so focused. If you know what I do apart from that on a daily basis, how many things I do, you will not believe it. I still write 5 books every month. I still write 5 books every month. Yeah, that's in Russian language, but and I still do this thing I'm doing right now with you. So, and all these books have to be edited, even though I have some editors with me, but you still have to be the one controlling, reading through all the books, and, making sure that they get your thoughts right, and, telling them, correcting them. I still have to do all that. I still have to pastor people. By 5 o'clock our time, all kind of people begin to come to my house. We have training, fellowship, all kind of things. And then before then I have to go to town. So it's all business, busy. But then I still have to take 4 hours to get the message ready, 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the evening, and then 2 hours to teach, 1 hour in morning to teach, 1 hour to teach. So 6 hours altogether for me to just get the messages ready for you every day. So, but if you are doing what you know that you are called to do, if you are focused on the calling of God upon your life, it doesn't matter how difficult it is. You are enjoying the process. You like it. You are satisfied. You don't have contradiction in your spirit. You don't have contradiction in your mind that, this is what I feel that God is calling me to do, but I have to be engaging in other things. I have to be doing the wrong thing. I have to be, I know that I'm not called to do this, but because I need to make money, I have to keep on doing this thing. I have to keep on going to this job, even though I am being paid well, or even though it's taking care of my needs financially, but I'm not happy. I'm not a happy person. I'm not satisfied. I'm not fulfilled. But when you have that harmony that you are actually what your motivating factor, the force that is waking you up in the morning, that is forcing you to go and study more, that is making you to go and pray and fast and help people, and it's because you are doing exactly what you know that you are born to do. You have a lot of effectiveness. You have a lot of power in that. You have a lot of grace. You have a lot of freedom. You have a lot of harmony within yourself. You have a lot of peace. Even though you might be tired, even though you might be extremely, you might face a lot of challenges. You might face a lot of attack. But you are in your heart. You are living in peace because you are, living according to the desires of your heart. But most people in the world cannot tell you that today, unfortunately. Most people in our world today are forced to go to job and work for for the boss they hate, to go and engage in the work they don't like. They go and wake up in the morning and receive the salary that they think they deserve much more. And people are just living in controversy. People are living in conflict, and that is just killing them. And that's why most people die of heart attack. If you heard that people that die of heart attack, that because there's so much conflict going on in people's heart. So that's why all this a lot of sorrow, a lot of depression, a lot of tragedy happening in life. So, but to be truly rich is for you to know that you have discovered your field, your calling, that you are living your full life, and that you are doing exactly what God has called you to do. That is when you are truly rich. When you are truly rich in God, you are fulfilled. You have a sense of fulfillment. You have a sense of belonging. You know that you are doing exactly what you are born to do, and that it is not money that is your motivation. It is not money that is driving you, but the sense that you are useful to God. You are useful to man. You are in harmony with yourself. You are in harmony with God. You are in harmony with your environment, with your surrounding, with your with the people around you. And that is what is real wealth. You are wealthy. You are rich when you live like that. So what does it mean to be set free from the from the power of money, from the dominion of money, and to be truly rich? When you are truly rich, you understand how money works. You know that money is not supposed to be followed. When you are truly rich, you know that money should not be your, the dictator. Money should not be dictating to you. So when you are truly rich, a person that is truly rich, he has known how to conquer the dictates of money. He has already mastered how to conquer the voices of money. So a man that is truly rich is the man that does not respond to the voices of money, to the dictates of money, to manipulations of money, and to the push of money. When you, like I said yesterday, when you are able to place down, a big amount of money, maybe $10,000 or $1,000 or $100,000 or $1 million, and it is there in your house, you are looking at it every day, and you are not even responding. If you are able to do that kind of exercise, you have money. Of course, there are always needs, but needs should not be your Lord. There are always needs. Needs are everywhere, every minute, every second. But you need to go and take yourself through this exercise. And the way to overcome and to really, overcome greed, to really overcome the dictates of money in your life, is to actually do the exercise. You have to actually do the exercise to disregard money, to useless money, in the sense that you are not being provoked by it anymore. You are not being driven. You are not being driven by it anymore. You are not being molested by money anymore. This is what I do all the time. Anybody that knows me, they know that I never carry money. I useless money. I disregard money. I want to convince myself, and I want to prove to myself that I can survive without money. Even little money, like $100 or $50. I don't even carry any cash. I believe that I am money myself. I am already wealthy. Of course. So what do I do when I need money? I ask the driver, give me some money, or take it from my wife later on when you get home, or anybody that, some people always carry money. Anyway, you are not like me, but I got used to it. I got used to not carrying money. So I don't even touch money. I don't even come across money. When I need money, I just give order and give instruction for people to do, for money to be taken from somewhere. I like my. So anyway, but you still have to go through that exercise. You don't need to do what I'm doing, that you don't carry money. Please, you do if you need it. But the idea is that you need to be able to practice this exercise, whereby you put money down, and for a week or 2 or 3 or a month, you don't touch it. It's not that you put it down and you are thinking about it and holding yourself. Maybe in the beginning, yes, you have to hold yourself and really control yourself and really get panicky and nervous and be tempted. Should I go and use it? Should I? But eventually, you must, leave it until you feel that you are no more being tempted by it, or that you are no more being pushed to go and pick it or to go and use it. It's your money, it's your legitimate money, but you are not being driven anymore by it. So when you stop being driven by money that way, it means you have conquered the love of money. You have just conquered the love of money. You have just conquered the dictates of money and the lordship of money in your life. That is what it means. So you must be able to look at money, useless it, disregard it, and just, not be driven by your needs, not be driven by your lust, not be driven by the desire to go. That needs should not be your Lord. Problem should not be your master. Money should not be your slave master. If you have been watching our videos and maybe you enjoy them, maybe you don't enjoy them, but still, we need you to help us spread the word. And for that to happen, we only need you to take 5 little steps. Please help us spread this word by liking the video. Then, if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We also need you to press the notification button, and the way to do that is to click on the bell. You see the bell there? Click on it. Then, of course, leave your comments. Let's know what you're thinking about each video. And finally, we need you to go and share the word. Share this video on your Facebook timeline, on your Instagram, and every other platform that you have. All right? Let's win the world for Christ. Thank you so much.